Fucking Dubai.
Welcome to the Mizzle show where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go. Welcome to the Mizzle show where they know sports. If you wanna know about sports, this is where you go.
First time, touchdown. First time, touchdown. Yeah. First time, touchdown. First time, touchdown. Yeah. First time, touchdown. First time, touchdown. Yeah. First time, touchdown. First time, touchdown. Yeah.
I really miss him, bro.
Well, I mean, needless to say, it was like a mule kicking you straight in the nuts.
Yeah.
Given the news that was given to me back on May the 21st, but however, knowing him, he would still want us to keep doing this because
Absolutely.
he thoroughly enjoyed watching the show, and as he said, if I don't hear it from y'all, I'm not believing it. And those were his exact words. He says, if it doesn't come from y'all, I'm not believing it.
100%.
Once y'all say it,
100%.
okay, then I'll believe it. But don't adjust your sets. Yes, it is 9:04 in the morning Pacific Daylight Time, and yes, we're doing
back.
an early morning show.
Yes.
So welcome. So let's, boy. Needless to say, it has not been a very good offseason for one team that plays in Inglewood, that is called the Clippers. And to think that you just built this beautiful,
Gorgeous.
brand new arena. The Intuit. I mean, it's not many times I want to take a trip to Los Angeles, but I really want to take a trip to Inglewood just to see that arena. Because I mean that arena is just absolutely just remarkable.
Can't you order stuff from your seats too?
I believe you can, yes.
And it's Wi-Fi around the whole. I mean, well, they're
Yes.
starting to put Wi-Fi in every arena now, but I believe
Yeah.
they got
Well, I mean,
state of the art.
it's like right down the street from SoFi, which is right by the Forum. So there's that. I mean,
Yeah.
Stan Kroenke and Steve Ballmer just piss money, for lack of a better term. But I mean, this Chris Paul situation is just okay. It's one thing of Michael Jordan being an a-hole. But I mean, that's just the competitive fire that Jordan had as a player.
Yes.
And, I mean, he even said on The Last Dance that, it's not for everybody. And of course, watching PTI yesterday, and of course Mike Wilbon, who knows Chris Paul very well.
Yes.
I mean, said it best that Chris Paul's not for everybody. Like he is really the last of the old point guard type of point guard in the NBA as like
Facts.
a general on the floor. He's the last of that breed. He really is. And the thing is, Clippers fans loved Chris Paul.
Yes.
Like when he got traded to the Clippers, for once, certainly in their Southern California era, became their face. Now, yes, they've had some good players come through, and Danny Manning and Lloyd Vaughn and Brent Berry,
Blake
and
Griffin,
Ron Harper and Blake Griffin and all that. But like Chris Paul was that face for the Clippers, and that gave the Clippers relevance because the Clippers, since he got there, have pretty much for the long part have been a consistent playoff team. Now, granted, yes,
until they played the Warriors.
Now, granted, yes, they have blown some ridiculous 3-1 leads back when a certain head coach was the head coach who's now dealing with his star player getting hurt in Milwaukee, and we'll get to that, a little bit later. But
Fuck Doc Rivers.
just, I mean, you got Harden saying he's blindsided by it. You got, Kawhi trying to make sense out of it. You have the fan base trying to make sense out of it. We're trying to make sense of it because, I mean,
You don't treat your future Hall of Famer like that.
No.
You don't do that. You don't do that. I'm sorry.
And I don't know what the discord is between him and Ty Lue, which, I mean, Ty Lue's about to be out of a job anyway because, I mean, the Clippers are just
atrocious.
But then you got reports coming out saying that Ty Lue was at wit's end with CP3, that the team did not like Paul's disparaging tone, whatever that is.
Oh, because he was probably getting everybody asses trying to make them accountable, like a real general.
To which, again, that's how coaches get the best out of you. I mean, okay, me and Mizzle played in an era when we played sports, not that we were professionals, but our coaches, they were tough on us.
Hell yeah.
Hell, morning fam.
What's that? My I can't think, not NJB, but whatever. When I played with the Hoop Riders, one of our coaches was a former Marine. So can you imagine how he ran practice?
Oh, y'all run suicides all day.
You damn right. If we didn't run that play right, line up. Shit. Hated suicide. So
hence y'all won a lot of tournaments in your day playing for Hoop Riders.
Well, we started off not winning, but once he took over and he started putting that in us, yeah, we did not want to run suicides no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I mean that was like my coach, Coach Vernon James Sr. When I was playing at Little League, it was like, you miss a fly ball, that's a lap.
Even in Little League, you hear that?
Yes. Miss the ball, that's a lap. Y'all mess
Hell,
it up?
my Pop Warner football coach worked for the Richmond Police Department.
Y'all mess up? Okay, everybody on the ground, we're doing push-ups. Damn it.
Yep. Up downs.
Yeah.
Football, when I play up downs.
Yeah. Or football, bear crawls in pads. They don't want to do that.
I didn't. Sweating bullets when you're doing that.
Exactly. But this is today's NBA, which we're going to say good morning to Kobe in just a second. But, this is today's NBA, and, it's a whole lot of that going on. It's just a shame because, again, this was Chris Paul's last year.
His farewell tour.
Yeah. Brandon, how in the hell you get banned from Tinder?
Have you heard the jokes that he say on this show?
That's hence one he's saying right now.
You gotta really do something real bad to get kicked off that.
Yeah. And he's not talking about that sack. He's talking about a quarterback sack, which Myles Garrett is 6 away from his goal of trying to get to his goal is to get to 25. He's 6 away.
Let's see if somebody gives him the Michael Strahan treatment.
I don't think so. I don't think they will, because I'm sorry. Brett Favre, you keep going down my respect level as the years pass. And I used to love you. But I mean, you just
say it, lay down. He lay down. The easiest sack Michael Strahan probably ever had in his damn career.
No, but what made it worse, Michael Strahan is like on the ground crying like he's Kurt Angle, winning the damn gold medal. And good morning, Gary. How are you?
Hola.
And I'm just like, that's what we're doing? And I can understand why Mark Gastineau was upset about Strahan.
I would too.
Breaking his record the way that it came about, but
it wasn't earned, if you ask me.
No, it was not. But I think we all know that if sacks do not become a stat, if sacks was a stat back then, because sacks do not officially become a stat until 1982. But if it did, some might say Deacon Jones might be the all-time sack leader.
He'll break it,
Oh yeah, he might
especially against
he might do it against the
especially against
Titans
the
alone
Bengals.
in one game.
Oh well, shit, yeah, shit. Either the Titans or the Bengals, he'll get it.
Heck, if Rodgers is the quarterback, he might do it against the Steelers for crying out loud.
Yeah, that's true
But
too.
yeah, just total disrespect to an all-time great.
I hope so. I hope a team picks him up just to sign him on their team so he can at least go out on a high note. You know?
Well, and I know some have said this, and I mean, it really would come full circle if he end up going to the team that the league blocked him from going to back about 14 years ago.
Well, I'm so happy about that because I think if he'd have went there, yeah, Kobe might have 6.
You're not wrong. They more than likely would have three-peated, without question. Um, I definitely
That's
think
what they
that.
were missing, a true point
Oh, a
guard.
true point guard. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I mean that's no disrespect to Derek Fisher
Oh, not at all. But he ain't no Chris
by
Paul.
no means. But no,
But he ain't Chris Paul.
he doesn't have the vision that Chris Paul's always had, without question.
Absolutely.
That goes without saying.
Absolutely.
But I will say this: the first two games on Thanksgiving, they got a lot of viewers. Now we
Yeah.
all now we all knew the Cowboys and Chiefs were going to bring the viewers that they brought. I mean, 57.2. Good lord. Um,
Yeah.
44.7 average overall, which is the most watched Thanksgiving Day on average in NFL history.
Mm.
Which is kudos to them.
Yeah,
Um,
fantastic.
and we'll get to the NFL because we got a real juicy matchup tonight on Thursday Night Football. Which
I don't think so.
you don't think so?
The Lions are coming in real banged
Well,
up.
I'm picking as much as this pains me to say. I am picking the Star to win tonight. Um,
Same.
like I told our uncle, I said I'm picking them. I think they're peaking at the right time, and plus no
Agreed.
Amon Ross St. Brown,
That's what I'm saying.
No Sam Laporta.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, as great as Sonic and Knuckles are, and I think Goff might have to lean on them heavily tonight.
Yeah.
Um, you really don't have no true legit number one receiver on the Lions.
Well, it's time for Jamison Williams to this is his game.
Well, he had a good game on Thanksgiving against the Packers.
Yeah.
He had a real good game. Now
Coming in from the Facebook chat. Good morning, Mel. Hardest working man in the industry.
yes, he said yo.
Yo. L.
Hey yo, exactly. However, um, yeah, I am picking the Star as much as that pains me to say. It's absolutely ridiculous. Um,
I'm right there with you.
but I'm
Even though I should pick the Lions because I need to catch up on some games here. Last week just was terrible.
terrible. But um, I just think too. I just think Sedarius and Mr. Pickens are just gonna feast. And like I said, Dakota is playing his best football right now, and I think the Cowboys are starting to peak
Mm-hmm.
at the right time.
Hell,
And
they might can fuck around and win this goddamn division.
yes, the Cowboys have a chance to run the table, and not to mention that doggone tie is gonna benefit them and the Packers. It really is.
That's crazy. A tie is going to help you.
Oh yes.
It's ridiculous.
Brandon, yes, they did. They drafted some good O linemen in this past draft. Wish my football team would have done that, but no. But we're not going to talk about my football team because they're on a bye week, so no need to mention them. But yeah, Cowboys did a fantastic job. Um, wow, that's interesting. Good. Let them be roasted. I'm tired of the damn Chiefs.
The hell with them.
Couldn't happen to a better team.
Well, you know what? Hey, just given for what my favorite team is, them bastards can never win again, and I'll be happy.
Shaggy, I love you, but the hell with your team.
Absolutely.
But that's here nor there. Very entertaining game between Florida and those damn Dukies. It wa- down to the wire. Unfortunately,
The hell with Duke too.
I know, but it was still a good game though between them and Florida. Very good game. Um, and your Tar Heels got a big win on the road.
Kentucky,
Um,
baby.
yeah, anytime you can beat
The Blue Bloods was out.
yeah. Anytime you can do that, add that to your resume. That's pretty good.
Damn right.
Brandon, I agree.
Beat them, so no
Um,
longer have to hear even Mahomes' worst year still makes it to the championship.
Here's the thing. I think if the Texans somehow pull this off,
Which I'm picking them.
I think it's officially the end of the road for the Chiefs as far as making the playoffs this year. I've been saying it the last couple of years that eventually these long runs that they've gone on is going to start to affect the Chiefs. And again, that is not saying that Kermit the Frog is still not great. He is, but
It
it's not.
happens to all teams.
It, and but
Now,
that's been
Will
but
Anderson is going to feast.
but that was their issue last season.
And
Was
the
the
year before
offensive
that,
line? Well,
even though when they won it,
the last few seasons, the O line has been an issue. But the reason why it didn't cost them until this past Super Bowl was because of freaking number 15. And then Vic Fangio just said, "Screw that. You blitz until you can't blitz no more, and you make them remember when they play the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59." But
no
again,
lies detected.
when and Joe Thuney is doing wonders for the Chicago Bears, as the damn Chicago Bears are the number one seed in the NFC.
I don't think they heard you in the back. Say that again.
The Chicago Bears are the number one seed in the NFC.
And playing mighty good football, by the way.
Yes. Yes. Again, you go into Philadelphia
Right?
with a very good defense. And
Right?
you know how much I love Vic Fangio as a defensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the Bears went in there and played old school football. It doesn't matter if it was Monungai in the backfield. It didn't matter if it was DeAndre Swift. It was, we're going to run the football down your throat, and we dare you to try and stop it. Both men got over 100 yards rushing. Both men found the end zone as the Bears feasted on some roasted eagle in Philadelphia.
Breaking news. Veteran quarterback Darius Slay, whom the Buffalo Bills claimed on waivers Thursday, is unsure if he wants to continue playing and will not be reporting to Buffalo.
Wow.
Slay is honored that a first-class organization like the Bills claimed him, but he is going to take some time away from football right now and decide in the next few days if he wants to keep playing. From Drew Rosenhaus.
Oh, his agent. Well, I mean, that's, boy, that's interesting. Wow.
Hmm.
Is the right word indeed.
I mean, how long has he been in the league, though?
He's been in the league for a long time. He's played a long time. Has played very well. Long
Yeah.
time Detroit line. Helped the Eagles win the Super Bowl.
Brandon, that would have been my exact words. It is cold in California. So Orchard Park, nah, I'm good.
He probably didn't want to get 3D through the table either. So that there's that also.
He saw those fans were like, you know what? I've already played in Philadelphia.
He's like, no, thank you. Can't do it.
Yeah, that's a different type of cold.
Well, I've experienced that there. So now there's reports that Chris Paul, back to the Chris Paul situation.
No, okay.
Hold on. Yeah, go there, please. Thank you. It's now being said that. Hold on, if I can find the doggone thing. Ooh. Well, Mark Andrews earned that. He earned that. Mark Andrews has been a very good tight end for a long time in Baltimore. He earned his payday.
I agree.
Oh, I see
Wait,
what you're
what did he
doing
sign
there.
for again?
3 years.
It was like
I
3 years.
forgot the yeah, 3-year deal.
Do you
And
know what this means in a couple of years? Well,
what's that?
about 3 years.
What's that?
The Raiders are going to have to pay Brock Bowers.
Oh yeah, but he's certainly worth paying if he continues to trend like he is right
Bro, he
now.
was worth. Look, he's worth the next contract just after year one with what he did with two different quarterbacks.
Well, he's just one of the reasons why the Ravens don't perform in the playoffs.
Well, here's this. Do you expect receivers to catch the ball every time? I mean, even the great Jordan had off nights.
Mm-hmm.
We're not. I mean, did he start dropping the ball in the wrong time? Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. He makes
Mm-hmm.
that catch. We're talking
Mm-hmm.
something different.
I mean,
So
heck,
it just happens.
Even Jerry Rice dropped off a short touchdown in the playoffs.
It happens. But he's been so well. You know what? And I do like Isaiah Likely. He is
Mm-hmm.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
He's nice. Kind of reminded me of when the Ravens had Darren Waller. And remember the moment that I told you that they picked him up on the practice squad? I'm like, oh, yeah. So Likely is real nice. I agree. I agree with that.
No, he is very good. But back to the Chris Paul says, and this is coming from the LA Times. He is saying that
Mm.
Chris Paul is unlikely to sign with a new team because of his powerful voice in the locker room, which can be difficult for teams to deal with, and his age.
The
So,
disrespect,
yes,
it just gets worse.
yes.
So now, we're pampering these players now. They can't be talked to. Please put it up.
Yeah,
Please,
I'm going to.
please, please.
I'm right there. I'm right there with.
Thank you.
I'm right
Thank
there.
you.
I'm right there.
Thank you.
I'm right there.
The hell? Man,
Right there.
you are
Right there.
millionaires. Some of you are thousandaires, millionaires, and wait, and I like how they worded it. His powerful voice. That says
Okay.
something to me.
Okay. This is the same Chris Paul that has been the voice of the players union for the NBA for I don't know the last up teen years. He's one of the reasons why you guys don't have labor issues.
You're telling too much, man. You're doing too much right now. Take it easy. They ain't ready for that.
Why do you think there hasn't been
Unbelievable.
an NBA lockout?
Unbelievable.
Which my sport that I played as a kid is probably on its way to in 2027.
Well, you know what? You know what? Since Chris Paul has a powerful voice, you know what? We might as well kick Draymond Green off the goddamn Warriors.
Might as well.
I mean, doesn't he have a powerful voice in the locker room?
Might as well. Might as well get rid of Jimmy Butler too.
Shit. Does anybody know what Jimmy Butler did when he was in Minnesota? Do anybody know? Okay, well, if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. Practice. He took the bench and went up against the number ones and destroyed the number ones. And then walked off the court and said, this is what I can't say it in verbatim, but something about y'all suck. We suck or something like that. And he walked off the court.
Well, of course, you know what my favorite soundbite is, and I really don't have to say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Oh, well, yeah. When he was in Philly,
you trade Tobias Harris over me?
No, you trade me over Tobias Harris.
In the same boat, but the point is, you're going to keep Tobias Harris over me? Me?
Bro, I was hot, livid.
Now,
I'd be like, yes, you trade Tobias Harris. If I'm starting a team right now in the NBA, Jimmy Buckets would be my first pick.
because
Oh, what about?
I know I'm going to get everything out of buckets.
And that's not saying that he's better than Curry or LeBron like that. His effort.
I know what I'm going to get.
Just look at when they were in the bubble, and you see Jimmy on the timeout, just on the just
Left his soul in
through the
Orlando.
whole playoffs, and in that little BS finals that Laker fans claim is their title. It's 0.5 to me or whatever. Shit don't even count. The hell with
Y'all
it.
had,
But anyway,
you had 3 months off.
yeah. But yeah, Jimmy Butler is that dude. So if we're getting rid of Chris Paul for his powerful voice, like you said, get rid of or who's that the dude that was with Memphis? I can't think of the name.
Not Zach Randolph.
No. Recent light skinned dude. He's still in the NBA now.
Desmond Bain?
The one with braids. Desmond Bain doesn't have
Oh, Dylan
braids.
Brooks.
Yes. Should
Who
get rid
who
of his
is
ass too.
who is playing very well in Phoenix, by the way, and Phoenix
I,
is off to
you
a
know,
very good start.
but you should get rid of him though too, right?
Oh yeah. In other words, we don't want ace holes on our team. But yet, because of those ace holes, you win. Do you think the Warriors?
You know what?
You think the Warriors win 4 without our ace hole? No, they don't.
Put it this way. They better be glad Charles Barkley is not in this era. Good Lord.
Well, hell, not him. Oak.
See? Oak would have been banned. Just the era that he played.
There and okay, Michael Jordan talked trash to a lot of people, but the 2 people he did not talk trash to, 1, Larry Joe Bird, 2, Charles Oakley.
As balloons just appear out of nowhere. Well, okay.
Charles Oakley, like Hammer, is that 1 in 10,000. And if you watch the movie Django, you know what quote I'm talking about. But Charles Oakley, he's that one you don't mess with.
Did you see the film when the Knicks disrespected that man?
James Dolan, you're an idiot.
You don't do that to a legend. Oh my goodness. Why the disrespect nowadays?
But going back to the Warriors real quick. Now,
Yes.
you normally don't take moral wins in a loss. And by means,
Oh, they fought.
And by no means, I mean, if you get beat by the champs, you get beat by the champs and you tip your cap. However, this team was down 19 at the half.
You're more of an
Well,
idiot.
comments like that, Barcelona, will get you banned.
Wait, who's an idiot? That's what I like to know. You know?
It doesn't matter. Don't come on the show,
I mean, we take all comments, but
when you don't know what you're talking about. So unless you know the subject, let's keep it a buck. But down 19 of the half, down 22, and Seth Curry comes in, plays spectacular, shot the ball
right.
very well. Then Pat Spencer, have yourself a game, young man, with the game that he had. But again, and this is the one thing that just makes you be like, Steve Kerr, what are you doing? I don't understand why he does this, but he sits the hot hand, puts him down, and they come back in and they get called. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who it is, because we've seen him done it with Moses Moody. Moses Moody is playing hot, sits him down. Steph, it's like, Steve, if they got the hot hand, ride it till it burns out.
Absolutely.
And again, They had a lead. It's just all that energy that you spend to get back into the game. It just
Mm-hmm.
faltered at the end. And kudos to the
The
champs being the
Heat.
champs. They took advantage and won by 12. But given the fact that they did most of this without Butler because Jimmy Butler got hurt with a sore left knee, and they said that the injury is not serious.
Man.
We know that Wardell's going to be out 3 more games before he comes back. But on a happy note, they do get DeAnthony Melton tonight, which tonight Mizzle is just a fan. This is his 2 day. This is his one of 2 NBA meetings where he is just a fan, as both of his beloved teams are playing each other. So Mizzle's going to be yelling at himself on the inside with his 2 teams that he roots for in the association playing each other.
It hurts every year. Doesn't the feeling never gets old?
But realistically speaking, at this moment, I mean, the title really is OKC's to lose at this moment. I mean, they are just playing fantastic basketball. 13 straight wins, 21-1. I mean, what really more can you say about the reigning defending champions that hasn't been said right now? They're just playing spectacular.
Well, they kept most of they kept the squad together, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And they
If it
just
ain't
got
broke, don't
Williams
fix it.
back. So
Well, yeah, he torched the Warriors that game.
oh boy, didn't he? Oh my goodness. Good lord. They got torched. So in addition to Thursday night football tonight with the Cowboys and Lions, here is your lineup on the hardwood in the association. We just talked about the Sixers and the Warriors. That's coming on at 4:00. For those that don't have if you don't live in that area, of course you can watch that game will be on NBA TV. Celtics in the nation's capital against the Wizards. Jazz
Go Wizards.
Brooklyn against the Nets. Yes. Luka Doncic will not play today as the Lakers go into
The
Toronto.
birth of his kid.
Yes, Luka's a daddy. Good for him. Congratulations.
Well, 2-time.
2-time. Okay. And the Timberwolves close out the schedule by going into New Orleans to play the 3-19 Pelicans.
Yikes! Who just lost Zion again?
And Zion's injured again. Boy.
Just feel bad for that kid.
Yes, Brandon, they are, and like I said, right now it's their title to lose. I really don't see anybody that can beat them in a 7-game series. I really don't.
Well, you know what? Right now they're playing like they lost in the finals and they're trying to get back, and that's scary because they won it.
Yes. Yes.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They're doing fantastic.
Ridiculous how good they're playing ball right now, but he dropped weight.
Wait, but he isn't. I must say he is in shape.
Zion is in the best shape of his life, but his body's just failing him, which is a shame because when he plays, you see what kind of talent he has. But it's just but it's almost like Sam Bowie. Sam Bowie was a tremendous player in college. His body just could not stay healthy in the NBA. It's the same thing with Greg Oden. Same thing with Brandon Roy. Same thing with Grant Hill. Same thing with Penny Hardaway.
And you can even throw Derrick Rose in there too.
Yeah, I mean Grant Hill and Penny Hardaway were about to take the torch from Jordan and run the league, and unfortunately the injuries.
Well, that's a fair statement there, Brandon. Yeah.
Hey, valid point.
Yeah.
Very valid point. Which once you, once you get there, find a nutritionist, this, that, and the third, and you keep that regimen,
but just also sometimes you're just injury prone, and that's just.
Like you can be in the best shape of your life. It's just sometimes the body just doesn't cooperate, and you can do everything, right. But Brandon, even with that, sometimes that has malfunctions and backfires. So
it's almost like Bob Sanders in the NFL. Excellent safety.
Yeah.
Excellent safety.
When Bob was healthy, Colts win. When he's not there, Colts lose. Yeah. And the one time he stayed healthy during that Super Bowl run in 2006, Bob Sanders was there.
Yep.
And
Just goes to show you.
yeah, it's just a shame. On the ice tonight,
Oh, sharks.
well, it was the great Ovechkin. What more can you say?
Yeah, I mean, I understand it, but 7 goals?
Yeah, 7 of them.
7-1?
Yeah, yeah. But now they head to Dallas to take on the Dallas Stars. But tonight on the ice, Blues in Boston against the Bruins, Rangers in Ottawa against the Senators,
Mm.
Penguins in Tampa Bay taking on the Lightning, the defending champions hosting the Predators in at home, Avalanche on the road in Long Island to take on the Islanders, Maple Leafs in Carolina against the Hurricanes, Red Wings taking on the Blue Jackets, the Wild against the Flames, Kraken taking on EJ Whistle's beloved Oilers in Edmonton, Blackhawks in LA,
They
rounding
had
out
one job.
the Kings.
They had one job. Couldn't even do that.
Oh. But also, as reported, Giannis out 4 weeks with a injury, and could Giannis be traded from the Bucks?
Stop it. Stop it, Brandon. Stop it. Stop it.
If him and Us ever got in here at the same time, oh god.
Oh, Lord. I'll just be sitting here like this, just dying laughing.
Yeah,
We'll just turn it from the whatever
Yeah.
topic we're talking about to the
Yeah.
comedy hour.
it would turn to the straight comedy hour without question.
Yeah, indeed.
Without question. Now, interesting enough, if I can, I'm trying to pull it up here. Yes, I'm trying to pull up the current. No, that's not that. No. Let's go back. Thank you. All right, so here are the current college playoff football rankings. Now, again, this is counting just right now. We're not even talking about the conference championship games that is coming up this weekend, starting on Friday. Brandon, I think I'm scared to even ask, because who knows what AI will say.
Good Lord.
All right. All right. So currently, right now, as it stands right here, right now at 9:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Of course, we know who number 1 and number 2 is. Ohio State, Indiana. Obviously, they play each other for the Big Ten championship this upcoming Saturday. My beloved Bulldogs at 3, Texas Tech at 4, Oregon at 5, Ole Miss at 6, A&M 7th, OU 8, Alabama 9, Notre Dame 10, BYU 11, Miami at 12. Now, BYU and Tech play each other for the Big 12. Obviously, whoever loses is going to drop out. How that drops, I don't know. We know Alabama and my Bulldogs are playing for the SEC championship, so more than likely the loser will perhaps bounce out, unless it's Alabama, because we know.
Paul, please, let's not talk about Alabama.
Exactly. All right. So, same thing with Ohio State and Indiana. Winner obviously is going to stay there, and the loser will see how these slots drop.
Is that game this weekend?
Yes.
Of course it is.
So yeah, why would it not be? All right. So
yeah, absolutely.
So again, just to run through the lineup of Championship Saturday and Championship Friday. Friday we have Troy and James Madison in the Sun Belt Conference. Troy coming in at 8-4, James Madison ranked 25th and at 11-1. That's at ESPN at 4 p.m. The American Championship, number 24th ranked North Texas takes on number 20 Tulane. Both teams, North Texas at 11-1, Tulane at 10-2.
Oh.
Of course, Saturday, my beloved Bulldogs get a chance for revenge against the Elephants. Georgia coming in number 3, Alabama number 9. Georgia at 11-1, Alabama at 10-2. Georgia's only loss came against Alabama in Athens early in the season. I think perhaps
a decent game.
I think perhaps my favorite matchup of the day is BYU and Texas Tech in the Big 12 championship.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be fun. Conference USA has Kennesaw State taking on Jax State.
Hmm.
Friday also, Mountain West a title game between UNLV and Boise State on the Smurf turf in Boise. Um,
Hmm.
the MAC championship, and normally the MAC championship
It's
always
always
gives
good.
always gives us
Always
good
good.
games.
Never fails. Never
It will
fails.
be the Red Hawks of Miami, Ohio, taking on the Broncos of Western Michigan.
Ooh.
Um, so shouldn't expect anything less than that. Obviously, we talked about Ohio State and Indiana in the Big Ten championship, and Duke and Virginia in the ACC championship game. If we're talking about rankings, Virginia is ranked number 17. And you would think if Virginia wins, that would put them at 11-2, and you think that possibly should put them in the
It
playoffs.
should. It should.
Um, so
Where's
again,
Texas sitting?
Tejas right now is sitting. Okay, I want rankings. Thank you very much. Texas is behind Miami at 13.
Ooh.
So there could be a chance, and Texas
Ooh.
jumped 3 spots with the win over A&M, pending
That
on
was pretty good.
yeah, pending on. I'm pretty sure Miami and Texas want BYU to win because that'll push up BYU and that possibly might knock out Texas Tech.
Mm.
I mean, boy, this is a long jam because okay, obviously there's only 2 undefeated teams currently right now in college football in Division 1. That's Indiana and Ohio State. Obviously, somebody's always going to go this Saturday.
Yeah.
But I mean, the log jam with 11-1 teams. You have Georgia 11-1, Texas Tech 11-1, Oregon 11-1, Ole
Ooh.
Miss 11-1,
Ooh.
A&M 11-1.
Ooh.
Then BYU, who is ranked 11th, is also 11-1. Then you get into the 10-2 teams. Oklahoma 10-2 with the win over Alabama. Alabama
Mm-hmm.
at 10-2. Notre Dame 10-2.
Mm.
Miami at 10-2. Then you got Vanderbilt and Utah knocking on the outside door at 10-2. Of course, you just talked about
Good
Virginia
goodness.
at 10-2. Now, and I'm really hoping because again, if my Bulldogs do get revenge and beat Alabama, there should be no reason why a 3-loss Alabama team should make the playoff. It shouldn't.
They should be playing for a ball game at least.
Yeah, I mean they'll definitely be bowl eligible, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just. I mean, I get why, because I mean, boosters and all that, and NIL money, and I get that. I understand it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but
I don't.
again,
Put the teams in that deserve to be in
winning.
there.
Okay, if you are a conference champion,
Yes.
that should cover the first 4 spots. So your Big 12, your SEC, your ACC,
Yeah. Um,
Big 12, those
you say
4,
yes.
those 4 should cover your first 4 slots. Like your first 4 seeds should be your conference champions,
The powerhouses.
your power, your whatever you want to call it, and then you can have 5 through 12 in a sense be your wild card team, for lack of a better term, in trying to, you know.
Now, are you giving the top 4 gets buys, right?
I want to say yes, but I know it's the top 2 for sure gonna buy.
That should how they should do it. Yeah. Okay. That sounds a lot better. It makes sense. It does.
Okay, so
But then what about the other schools that win their conference? So that kind of makes it unfair.
true, but unfortunately, the thing is, unfortunately, they're not Power 5. That's the problem, or whatever Power 5, Power 4, whatever
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
This is also true.
Yeah. Okay. So we were okay. So I was right. So in the first round, the top 4 seeds get a bye, as I thought. Okay. So
Hmm.
in your first round, it would be 5 versus 12, 8 versus 9, 6, 11, 7, and 10. So kind of like
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
like kind of like the NCAA tournament.
Okay. All right. Good
So there
structure.
you
Good structure.
so there you go. So here's my next question: how many years before they try to make it a 14 or 16 team playoff?
They're gonna this will probably be an example to probably add because they're already petitioning right now to add more. So if this goes well, which is gonna get more money, more viewers, do people watching because now it's more entertaining. I'll give it a couple of years because then that means now you're pushing the season out a little further.
Interesting.
So
A very
now
interesting.
Are they ready to contend with NCAA a little longer?
Good question. Very good question. That remains that remains to be seen. And oh, for once, it didn't look like Seth Rollins went in Becky's closet on Good Morning Football.
Oh, good lord!
No, I said it looks like he didn't this time.
Wearing a sling.
No, he's not wearing a sling at all.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
that
That
remains to be seen.
that better not been him that climbed that cage. Be done.
If that is, I'm really gonna have to start questioning their creative side because I'm just like, okay,
That's twice.
it's you promise it's gonna be epic. Then you say the masked person's gonna be revealed, which did not happen. So it's like there is no cliffhanger.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And they pretty much told you that CM Punk is going to be the champion all the way through December
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of January. So
Mm-hmm.
there's a storyline there, and I believe they're going to give it to Braun Breaker. They should.
Oh,
That would make
he's definitely the next face for sure. He's gonna carry the company foreseeably, hopefully, for the next 5 to 10 years.
well as long as Paul Heyman is around. I think he'll be okay
Oh yeah, I mean,
because you
as
know that
long.
they don't put nobody with Paul Heyman if they're not going to get the title.
Oh, absolutely,
So that is your foreshadowing right there.
agreed.
When? Who knows? But he's going to be holding that title here pretty soon.
Yes, and yes, I know some people will be like, "Why?" But it has to come around full circle. The tribal chief has to get his revenge on Cody. It has to happen. I know some people be like, "Well, why?" Like
Who? Who?
certain fans, I don't know. As you see, Mizzle is acknowledging his tribal chief. Um,
Damn, I think I pretty much got every damn near tribal chief shirt there is.
did you get did you get the latest edition?
Not yet, but it's gonna be coming on its way.
He's like, it is coming.
I almost put one on, but I decided to wear S.
Oh yes, which that, as you can see on the bottom of your screen, that shirt that Mizzle is wearing, you can get at our merch shop. So there's that. Of course,
I think I might have. I think I need to get a hoodie
yeah, hoodie is definitely next.
since I have to start wearing hoodies
And
again.
there's also the Night Owl edition.
Oh baby!
And of course, again, just to reiterate, all 17 KD shirts go to him. All proceeds go to 17 KD. All Really Well or Forever 10 or Number 10 Forever shirts, all those proceeds go to our nephew, Declan Mason. So for those that have made those purchases, we say thank you and it's greatly appreciated.
Thank
Again, the
you.
link is on the bottom of your screen. Don't forget, and of course, Mizzle is very happy because in 9 more days, no more Cena in the ring,
Fucking yes.
which will make him very, very happy.
Yes. and stay away and take the new day with you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just since we're cleaning house.
Sometimes I really don't understand what the heck Woods and Kofi be wearing. Um,
Yo, they look like witches. Should have just came out with a broomstick as well. I mean, it ain't Halloween. Nuns or whatever. It's horrible.
oh
They can
God!
go. They can go away. I'm over it with them. I am.
oh God!
And
Oh
Grayson
my!
Waller. That lets you know that they're on the outs when they added Grayson Waller to their the
Hey,
lackey.
hey, their heel run has been although
Hideous.
yeah, it has garnered no heat. Um, however, I will say, um, and somebody made a very interesting point. Some people said, um, it possibly could be Montez Ford that climbed up the cage at Survivor Series, and I'm thinking, that would be very intriguing.
He does do the super kick.
Yes, and he is very spry because he is as aerial as anybody can be.
So is this the verge of his singles run? Which no disrespect to damn, I can't think of his name
Dawkins,
right now. Dawkins,
Dawkins,
yes, but Taz needs to go on his own.
yeah. And again, we love the Street Profits. Love them as a tag
Oh,
team.
shoot. At first, I was like, "Who are these jabronis?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I like these
Yeah.
guys. They grew on
O-
me."
Only difference is they got the run with the belts that Crime Time didn't, and that's a shame. It's a shame, shame, shame. Crime Time did not get at least one run with the straps, but at least Street Profits did. Um,
Absolutely.
so I'm okay, and I'm good with that. Needless to say, um, I just it's just interesting. Um, but if the Bucks do trade him, where would well, certainly the Bucks would trade him out of the East. I'm sure.
Worse things have happened.
You are correct. Um, but where would be the fit? I don't know.
Let's
That's
see. Let's look at a West. Let's look at a West team. Mm.
well. The question is, what would you have to give up to get him?
Oh, you already know.
Well, I
It's,
know, but I'm
it's gonna be a
again.
haul.
But again, give up the farm to get one guy? Like why again, why do you want to
As,
kill your why you want to kill your depth? Is my
I mean,
question.
I would love for him to come to San Francisco,
Oh yes, absolutely. But if you got to give
but
up but if you got to give up half the roster for one guy?
now here's this. Here's this.
Okay.
If Jonathan Kaminga is part of the trade, and maybe like a couple of draft picks, maybe throw in Buddy Hill. But I mean, that's not even close to what Giannis. But I'm saying they're gonna have to give up some picks and probably take on his contract too as well, which we know Lacob doesn't give two shits.
No.
But I don't want Panzinski gone. I like the well, you know what? I'll kind of be okay. Put it this way: no Moses Moody.
Mm-hmm.
He's not part of it.
Mm-mm.
Uh, the new kid that the rookie.
Will Richard.
Yeah, you better not touch him.
No.
And Who else am I thinking? I think that's kind of it. I mean, will you be okay with Brandon with Post being traded in there and with that?
It wouldn't bother me because I know some people in the fan base they're at wits end with him because it just seems like Kerr keeps giving him the leash to make mistakes, but it seems like Moody and Kaminga are always on the short leash when they make mistakes. And I understand their argument. I really do.
It's fair.
Um, because sometimes I'd be like, why? But again, obviously, Pat Spencer has shown that he can do some things. So
Yes.
perhaps that's more time for him to shine, per se. And again, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I mean, if he can stay healthy, great because I mean before he got hurt, DeAnthony Milton was playing very well last year. Before unfortunately he got
Agreed.
hurt, that's
Agreed.
always that's always an issue.
Yeah.
Again, you got little brother Curry, you got little brother Curry that again if he can do that consistently what he did on on Tuesday,
Second unit to be a real
yes,
the
yeah,
second unit to be and you put Seth and Anthony Milton on the floor at the same time. I can see that.
yeah.
Cause trust me, when the Sixers let Milton go, I was kind of upset about that. But then again, it comes full circle. It seems like every once in a while a Sixer will come to the Warriors or the Sixers will get a Warrior, and see, and this is the reason why I didn't want Al Horford. Why is he not out there? Is he hurt or is he getting the veteran treatment?
No, no, I think he really no, he really is. He's got an injury. No. This is
Okay.
not low. This is not low management.
Okay. It better be a damn real injury. You know how I feel about Al
I
Horford, man.
know, I know, I know, I know. This goes back to his days as a Florida Gator. I know, I get it. I
Yep.
understand. I understand it. Not a not a big fan of it. I get it.
That's all right. Let's just get this is if this is the time that they're gonna start taking on these injuries, cool. Just get it out the way now. So later on down the season then they can make that push.
Just a friendly reminder: you do have two NFL games on Christmas, and both games are on Netflix. Just a friendly reminder, folks. Um,
Good Lord. Who are the teams?
okay, okay. They're both classic division rivalry games.
But their records stink.
No, well,
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
okay. It's the Commanders and the Cowboys in DC in Landover, and
Why?
the Lions and the Vikings in Minnesota. Which again, we just had the Lions and Cowboys on Thanksgiving, and you're giving us them again on Christmas? Really? We just saw the Lions and Cowboys on Thanksgiving. Now you having them. Now you're having them on Christmas. Why?
Can they flex that?
The Netflix game? No. Now there was a game that got flexed, and I forgot. And
The Eagles, whoever the Eagles are playing, they flexed out the Eagles, I think.
no, the Eagles and Chargers are playing on Monday night.
Oh, okay. Who then? Who was it? It's a good question. Then I thought it was the Eagles. Now I'm curious.
So am I. I'm trying to find it because I saw something that said
There
somebody got
was it.
flexed.
Yep.
Like who got flexed?
I'm about to say if any primetime Raider games, you just flex them right out of it.
Are you
Nobody
gonna
wants to
say that?
see
Are you gonna say the hell with them too?
the hell with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, while you're looking that up,
Come
and,
on, load
and
people.
okay, you're loading. I was gonna just say I'll wait for it to
Okay,
finish. See.
so the NFL on Tuesday announced that the kickoff times for its Saturday, December 20th doubleheader on Fox should feature 2 games with plenty of NFC playoff implications. So the Eagles are traveling to face the Commanders. That game will be at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific. And then the Packers and the Bears will be at 8:20 p.m.
So they moved them to the Sunday night game.
No, it's a rematch of Sunday night game. Um, okay, so it's a Week 16 doubleheader matchup. Eagles Commanders at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific. Packers at Bears, 8:20 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So that's a quote unquote Saturday night game.
Oh, Saturday night. Okay. Yeah, okay. You did say Saturday. Okay.
Because you have round 1 of the Bears and Packers coming up this Sunday in Lambeau.
I see what they did there.
Yeah. And that is a 125 Pacific time game on Fox, which probably is going to be your Fox doubleheader game of the week in that time slot because
So basically, they have this weekend. Whoever comes out of it, it could have some good implications towards the end of the season. Okay, that's pretty smart.
It definitely has
The-
number 1 seeding qualifications. Obviously, it's huge in the NFC North because Green Bay is right behind the Bears, and obviously, again, that tie benefits the Packers, just like that tie benefits the Cowboys. But just to go down the lineups, here's what you got coming up for Week 7, and Week 7 will be taking place on Pearl Harbor Day, December 7th. So I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of Pearl Harbor tributes on this upcoming Sunday, and rightfully so. So we have Bengals and Bills in Orchard Park. Don't sleep on Cincinnati going into Orchard Park and winning because they've done it before. They did in the playoffs. But if the Bills run the ball like they did against the Steelers this last Sunday, it's going to be a long day for the Bengals defense without question. And it doesn't matter if Joe Burrow has come back to play quarterback. All right. Continuing on. The Battle of Birds in Atlanta, the Seahawks and the Falcons. Round 1 of the Steelers and Ravens in Baltimore. Titans, Browns. Somebody's going to win. Don't know who, but somebody's going to win it.
Whoa.
Oh, Mr. Gote.
What's good, brother? What?
Greetings,
is
my
happening?
friend. How are you?
Whoa. It's a throwback right there.
Yes, indeed. The alma mater is in the house for sure.
In the building.
Yes, sir. Jaguars go, or the Colts go to their house of nightmares. They go to Duval to the Jaguars, where they do not do well at all.
And don't let playoffs be on the line.
Oh no! Well, actually, it's first place is on the line because technically right now, the Jaguars are in first place in the AFC South by way of the Colts losing to the Texans, and obviously, the Texans are playing the Chiefs on Sunday night in a huge matchup. Commanders against the Vikings. Again, somebody's going to win that. The Dolphins could keep their playoff hopes alive. They're going to play the Jets, but then again, every time the Dolphins and Jets get together, weird, unusual stuff happens when these two teams play each other.
Hey.
And there's past history to back that up.
Completely.
Buccaneers at home against the Saints should take care of business. And folks, Mike Evans is in the practice window, so the future Hall of Famer might be returning for the Buccaneers.
Need it.
Bucky just returned.
You took the words right out my mouth.
And Chris Godwin just returned. So,
oh boy,
the Buccaneers could be getting some major guns back for one Reagan Mayfield, as Oos likes to call him.
Absolutely.
So, there you go. Boy, she is wearing the heck out of that Oilers throwback, I tell you. I really do love those Houston Oilers jerseys. I really do.
Right? Just seems right.
Mizzle will be reading the eulogy for his Raiders on Sunday as they are playing the Denver Broncos.
It will be a tattooing. It might be good for the first quarter and a half, and then the offense just will go. Hey, what's number 15's name again?
Oh, Nick Bonito.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I just feel bad for Aston Genty.
Yeah, that is a very good defense he's going up against. A
Hell, they
very
can play man. They can play man to man through the whole game. They can
Ah.
use max protection, and Gino will still go down.
But will
And
he
you,
go? But will he go down hard?
hell yeah, he will. Let me just say, and it's not all on the offensive line. I've seen where the offensive line has protected him. He just holds on to the ball too much, too long. Excuse me, too long. Get rid of it.
While doing the Eli.
I'm sitting here looking at the game, the last one, and TG can back me up because he came over and watched the game with me. And I'm sitting here, Gino, get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. I don't know what's in his eternal clock. Also, in the beginning, I blame Chip Kelly because with a shitty offensive line, you're letting him do six, drop back six. No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. It
The
should be
five
three and out.
the 5 to 7 step drops only works if you have the hogs up front to protect. Otherwise,
Thank you.
like you said, it's 3 steps. It's 3 steps. Get rid of it.
They
Answer
don't
man.
have time for him to throw the ball way downfield. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That is absolutely, absolutely change up the offense. Now I'll give Oli, you know, he did put quick plays in. I mean, I didn't think he was gonna change it overnight, but let's see what happens when another week of preparation can see. I mean, they're not gonna beat the Broncos. But now I'm just looking for consistency and little wrinkles in the offense. I like that they tried to find Bowers a lot, but when you're playing a good defense, that just tends to happen. And they were trying to get Aston Genty more involved, so I was good. So let's just see what another week is. And we also signed Jerry Rice's son.
Yes, Brendan. Yes, yes, yes.
Now here's the thing: we don't need any more goddamn wide receivers. What are we doing? It's like I know couch GMs are not the best, but damn it, right now, the us Raider fans pretty much freaking spot on. We need offensive line and corners.
Oh, now pardon us for not mentioning this.
So what we forget?
Forgive us, but certainly,
Oh,
cer-
Eldon Campbell.
certainly want to say our prayers to the family of Ellen
Yeah,
Campbell and his former teammates.
yeah.
Big Easy, as he was called by his teammates, passed away
What a
suddenly
fantastic basketball player too. Just
at the age of 57. First round draft pick from the Clemson Tigers.
mm-hmm,
Of course, spent most of his career with the Lakers.
mm-hmm.
Um, had some very good seasons for the Lakers. Was part of the Lakers team that got to the finals in 1991 before losing to the eventual champions, the Bulls, and the Bulls went on their big run of dominating the 90s. Um, actually was born in Los Angeles, so it made all the sense for
That's fitting. He
yeah.
just was right.
So, and this is from the New York Post that said that Eldon passed away while on a fishing trip with his family
Mm.
in Florida, according to his sister Sandra. So he had been out of the water and suffered some kind of medical emergency after making it back to land on Sunday, according to his sister. Um,
Dang.
again, this is coming from the New York Post. Certainly, actually was an NBA champion. Oddly enough, he was on the 2004 Pistons team that shocked the world.
Ah.
Gentlemen swept the Lakers in 2004. Um, of course,
The
played for.
Billups, Ben Wallace, Rasheed Wallace,
Yes. That
Rip Hamilton.
Rip Hamilton, Corliss Williamson,
Yes.
Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace,
Yes.
Tayshaun Prince. Like I
Oh,
said, if it,
how can you forget about
like I said, if it was not for Kobe's miracle shot in Game Two to force
yeah,
overtime,
it'd have been a sweep.
the one game that the Lakers did win, it definitely would have been a sweep in 2004. But no,
And you know how that feels? It felt like the same way how they did my Sixers when Iverson got that one win.
they said enough of that because they're like, if he does that again, they might get at least two. But no,
Mm-hmm.
for his career, Elton Campbell, um, for his career, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Like I said, won the NBA championship. Played 9 years with the Lakers, 4 with the Charlotte Hornets, and eventual New Orleans Hornets. 1 year with the he was a Supersonic for a season. That was wild.
Mm.
And 1 year playing for New Jersey. His best season as a pro came in the where is it at? Where are we going here? Came in the 98-99 season with Charlotte, where he averaged
Okay.
15 points, 9 rebounds, and almost 2 assists. Um, was was a straight double points average with the Lakers um, for most of his career. Obviously, was teammates with Cedric Sabalos and Nick Van Exel and Shaq and
Ooh,
Kobe.
Tricky
Just
Nicky.
just a solid career, and certainly want to send our
Yes.
best to the Campbell family. Very beloved teammate. A lot of teammates showing love to Eldon Campbell. Just sad at the age of 57. And recently, we just lost Rodney Rogers, who was a very solid NBA player in his own right with the
Mm-hmm.
Clippers and the Suns
Mm-hmm.
and the Nuggets. Former Six Man of the Year, was paralyzed from an ATV accident. Recently, just lost his life at the age of 54. So
Mm.
certainly, prayers to those guys. And also, our beloved Giants adding a very good baseball man to their coaching staff.
Mm-hmm.
Former manager of the Angels and the Rangers, Juan Washington, of course, did very good things across the bay, being the infield coach for the A's. Reason why Eric Chavez won 6 consecutive Gold Gloves at third base. Uh, he will be joining Tony Vitello's staff as the infield coach. Not that Matt Chapman and Willie Thomas need some better infielding skills,
No.
but
Mm-mm.
anyone that has ever been around Juan Washington or knows what Ron Washington does when it comes to getting your infielders ready, he is as good as they come. Definitely a great hire to add to your staff, certainly being a first time manager in Tony Vitello. So Ron Washington adding to the staff. Um, in other baseball news, I'm trying to get some hot stove stuff because it is hot stove season.
Absolutely, it
If I
is.
if I can get my words right, because winter meetings are going on right now. Devin Williams, very good reliever, is changing pinstripes from the Yankees pinstripes to the Mets pinstripes,
Hmm.
which of course makes our guy Mr. Gote very happy, um, as he received the news about his Mets adding to the bullpen.
Yeah.
Obviously the biggest fish out there is Alex Bregman and Pete Alonso. Where will they go? Where will they sign? That remains to be seen. Um, as we are going through the waiver wires, Kyle Schwarber will pick a team sometime this week. We don't know where.
Oh
Um,
boy.
could Teoscar Hernandez be on the move? Could he possibly be traded?
Hmm.
He is set to make 12 million in 2026 and 14 and a half in 2027 if there's not a labor stoppage, which right now that remains to be seen. But who knows? Um, but obviously Freddie Peralta's out there, a very good starter. Mackenzie Gore's out there, another starter. Um, Cedric Mullins, former Oriole and Met,
Mm-hmm.
signs a 1-year deal with the Tampa Bay Rays. And
All
the
right.
Trop has a roof again. So the Trop will be back in baseball operations in 2026. Um,
Nice.
so we see. Again, Dylan Cease. Don't know why the Blue Jays gave him 7 years, $210 million, but hey, if you can get your money, get your money. Um,
Speaking of baseball, have you seen the model for the your new stadium that's coming out there to Vegas?
I just want to know why. I'm trying to understand it. Now,
Well,
again,
they
I
can't play
wish
in the heat.
no, no, no. I understand having a roof. That that that's not what I'm saying. Just the design of it.
Yeah. No, wait. Did I see? Is it retractable?
that I don't know. But here comes some breaking news coming from Adam Schefter. Jalen
Oh,
Carter.
Jalen Carter.
He will not be playing for the Eagles this upcoming Monday night against the Chargers, and I think the Chargers are the home team, if I'm not mistaken. I think the game is in Inglewood, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, that if Justin Herbert decides to play, that would make him feel less worried.
Hmm. Well, not bad.
What's that?
Okay. The Milwaukee Brewers are going back to the powder blue road jerseys as they wore during the Paul Molitor, Robin Yount years
Oh,
with Harvey's Wallbangers.
oh, and the Brewers, man, just fantastic uniforms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are those are nice.
I like the glove logo
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The
with the
the old
ball.
glove logo. Yeah, yeah. That
But you
is
know what? You know who had, besides the Giants, the best jerseys in the game?
who's that?
Montreal Expos.
They had some good powder blues too. Um, I just miss the Expos period.
That's where I was getting at.
If they just if Major League Baseball decides to do expansion, one of them has to be the Montreal Expos. Bring them back, dadgummit.
Well, my one of my favorite baseball players,
Was an Expo.
absolutely.
Originally a Dodger, but they traded him to Montreal, and that's where Montreal is where Pedro became Pedro. So let's just
My
call it what it is there.
favorite.
All right. Talked about Giannis. Talked about that. Talked about the Brewers in New Orleans. I know they're interested, but that would make no sense for the Giants to sign Kyle Schwarber. We already have a DH. His name's Rafael Devers. That would make no sense.
And I'm glad you said that. Ron Washington is going to help transform him to a
Oh,
solid
absolutely.
first
Yes.
baseman.
Absolutely. Yes.
That was
Him, him,
fantastic.
him, and Bryce Eldridge for that matter. Yeah.
Oh, well, of
Like,
course.
yeah. I mean, and I know free agency is just starting in baseball, but I mean, for Tony Vitello to add a guy like Ron Washington, who is well respected across Major League Baseball and is just a very good baseball man. Like I said, that Giants infield is going to be a lot better in
And
2026.
that will also get free agents to come because, as you said, Ron Washington is respected around the league.
Yes.
That will get some. Yeah, Buster. Now let's see what he does in free agency. I mean, he did hit us with a diamond last year,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay. And then to pull off the trade to get Devers,
Yeah.
okay.
I also forgot about the other big free agent star is Kyle Tucker, who's out there.
Mhm.
He just visited the defending American League champions, the Toronto Blue Jays. Like I said, obviously, um, the three big fish, but obviously the biggest fish I think is Pete Alonso. Where will he go?
Really?
He's a free agent.
Is he a second baseman?
No, Pete Alonso plays first.
See that's what the Giants don't need.
Yeah. Now, The Tigers have the inside track to Bregman. That's interesting. I'm kind of shocked that Bregman wants to leave Boston. I mean, you could play wall ball with the monster all day long, but that's here nor there. But as news and notes keeps coming in, keep it on the dial here on the Mizzle and Dove Show, as we will always keep you inside and whatnot. Um,
Absolutely. Whatever we can find.
yes. Now, is there any interesting matchups on the hardwood floor tonight? Which, by the way, congratulations to Carmelo Anthony's son, signed a deal with the Jordan brand, in addition to being a Syracuse Orange, which is not
Now,
shocking.
come on. Come on. I'm going to say,
Which
did
is
you
not
think that
shocking.
wasn't going to happen? You not think that was not going to happen?
All right.
Carmelo was already signed to Jordan Brand, so that was easy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, is there any interesting matchups going on here tonight on the hardwood floor? Ooh, interesting. Let's go. No. Wait
And you know what's the killer part is? I'm really gonna watch the Sixers and Warriors game, and it's almost like,
You're torturing yourself.
well, not that. It's almost like, damn, I got this new Embiid jersey. Then it's like I'm pulling for the Sixers. Then if I wear the Steph Curry jersey, it's like I'm pulling for the Warriors. So
And
it's
that's
best
when
not to just wear nothing.
little Big Brother will start talking mess.
Oh, I already hear him in my head already.
I believe that. I definitely believe that.
He said, "Man, just admit you a Sixer fan." It will be in the comments right about now because
Yeah,
around this time he is
yeah.
definitely watching this and he will be in the comments. I mean, I know he's watching this now still, but
If you are the Giants, and we'll close out with this.
okay.
Um, if you are the Giants, would you take a flyer on Bo Bichette because he is a free agent, and Bo Bichette is the second baseman?
Yes, that's a spot that they can improve in up front. I mean, I know they also can improve in right field and left field. Center's already in lock. That's as long as Jung Hoo Lee stay healthy, we're good. So second base in the outfield besides center, I think where they need to go and hit the bullpen. Hit the
Well,
bullpen.
speaking of the bullpen, Sam Hintges signs a 1 year deal for
Hmm.
1.4 million. 21
Okay.
year old.
Okay. So he might be serviceable.
Yeah. Um, primarily as a reliever, so we'll see what that goes.
I
Um,
also need to take a look at our farm system too and see what we got there.
agreed. Um,
And I got to look into San Jose, just not Sacramento.
well, San Jose and Richmond in Double A with the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
I mean, the San Jose Giants always seem to do well in the California League. They just won another title.
Absolutely.
They just won
Well,
another title this past season. So
say so. Can you say about this organization, huh? They just know what to do.
now we just need some ready major league players. But that's
Well,
that's
well, guess what? The general manager ran through the farm system,
that he did.
so I think he can. He's okay with running his team.
Well,
I am okay with Posey.
he
I am
he
okay.
he he is definitely a different thinker out the box, and definitely is trying to establish something, and
I mean,
definitely has a plan of how he wants to do it.
well, just look at this. What we also forgot to mention with the Giants. I know we're hip hopping around. Uh, Bruce Bochy is back in the building.
He is back in the organization. Yes.
Then you got Ron Washington.
Yeah.
This is all knowledge
Yeah.
that's
There's a lot of knowledge, and Bosch said whatever Buster needs me to help do, I'll do. So
That's also going to help the coach.
yes.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Tony B is going to utilize his resources.
oh, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited about Giants baseball.
I just don't like the fact that they're upping the toll prices again. Good grief.
Yeah, well, I mean, just catch the ferry then.
Well, that would work trying to take our dad there, that's for sure.
Oh, he'll be happy.
That he will. But
So let's plan that then.
yes,
A day game for your
yes,
annual
yes,
vacation.
yes.
We're looking leaving early, go park at the ferry, catch the ferry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Dad gonna have a couple of cold ones. So yeah,
That definitely will work.
let's plan it around October, unless you can come earlier or whatever. But I'm saying let's do it for little big brother or something.
Well, the season will be over in October unless they make the playoffs. So
Well,
it'll definitely.
I'm counting them making that there, man.
Oh, okay. Well,
So we can do the regular season, but let's still plan one for October. I think they're gonna
well,
got a good feeling.
I mean, as it's been proven before, if you can get in between 84 to 86 wins, you can get in the wild card spot. That's for sure. So,
Yeah, I got a. I
and,
think
and
pitching is going to be okay. I think Devers is going to be now locked into how to hit in the stadium
well,
because towards
he got better hitting at
towards the
Oracle
end of the year,
as
yes,
towards the end of the season. So I mean,
that's what
definitely
I'm saying,
a full
and
season there will definitely get it going.
absolutely, it seems like Adamas got comfortable towards the end of the year too.
Well, he's always been a second half player, regardless.
Yeah, but he was more getting it done a little bit with the bat in
Yeah,
Milwaukee a little bit sooner than what he got when he came here, which is understandable because any hitter that comes to AT&T, you will get AT&T, and you would have to
yes.
find a way to use more of your
You will
strength.
get the Brandon Bell treatment for sure.
Oh my, Brandon Belt should at least had about 30 to 40 home runs in one season. Good lord. But you'll get a triple.
Oh yeah,
Just hope somebody's on base.
yeah. Or sometimes you'll get the inside the park home run special like Patrick Bailey did this past season, where it
Yes.
just caroms away from the wall, and you're just like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. But I think Buster got it under his the first season out. He saw what is needed. You know, he threw some stuff out there. He's bringing in some real knowledgeable people to help out with this. So, I mean, he seems like of course, he's learning on the go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I got faith in Buster. It's better than Farhan. I can tell you that. Couldn't stand Farhan. How you gonna hire a damn Dodger in the first place?
You know he's part of the Lakers front office now.
Makes sense. He knows Magic Johnson, so
Oh goodness gracious!
well, good. He can go ahead and be down there and screw that organization up. It's good. It's good. It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Well, just remember, folks, just don't be a woman and look like AC Green. That's all we ask.
With feet like Barry.
Yeah. So it's a calf strain. That is the injury for Giannis that will have him out 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay, so he can still get traded within that time.
Embiid,
Well, his agent, they're already talking about the future and what's best for him.
So what violation did Embiid? What injury or violation did Embiid do to get fined?
I thought it was the Sixers, not Embiid.
Oh yeah, they fined Philly. I'm sorry. Okay.
The Greg Popovich
No.
didn't report the injury properly, and I guess they found out about it.
Which, by the way, last night Jamal Murray was on fire to say the least.
So
52.
the Joker woke up a little early, huh?
No, he was just he was feeding Jamal Murray the ball, who goes for a career high 52 points.
Oh,
And by the way, shot 10 of 11 from 3-point range.
10 of 11?
10 of 11.
Yo. It's like, what, 90-something percent? 90, like not between 95 and 92? Yeah, that could be like 96. No.
He shot 19 to 25 from the floor.
Yeah.
He was
You know,
he was in the zone.
he was in his bag for sure.
And oh, by the way, the Joker woke up too early. He was 2 assists shy. Finished with
Shit,
8.
That's that when you got to go piss. Drank some water before he went to bed.
But still had 24 points and 13 rebounds.
And this is his hobby, people.
Yeah. Hobby.
He can retire right now and
Yes.
still be fine.
Yes. Because he tends to his horses.
Good Lord. You know what I might do today?
What's that?
I might bust open the DVD you got me.
Dum, da, dum, da, dum, da, dum. Well, you may run like pace, but you hit like shit. Oh, but anyhow, thank you guys for hanging out with us on this morning edition of the Mizzle and Dub Show. Again, enjoy Thursday Night Football between the Lions and the Cowboys at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. And for those that are thinking about placing a wager on the game right now, even though the Cowboys are picking the right time, they still have Detroit minus 3.5. Total is 54.5. And the money line is Cowboys plus 150. And the money line for the Lions is minus 180.
So is this game in the Motor City?
Yeah, it's in Detroit. But I just
don't know.
I just think the Cowboys are peaking at the right time. And again,
Pickens and Sedarius is just looking pretty damn good, and Ferguson is just fitting right in.
Yes, and no Sam Laporta, no Amon-Ra St. Brown. Again, they're going to have to lean heavily on Sonic and Knuckles, Montgomery and Gibbs. But then again, you got Javonte Williams, who has been running the ball very well this year for the Cowboys. So
we'll see. Yeah,
I don't know. It should be a very interesting, intriguing game. The battle of silver and blue, if you will, in the NFL between the Lions and the Cowboys. Of course, you can catch that game on Prime Video with the great Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. But nonetheless, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Enjoy tonight's games on the hardwood floor, the ice, and on the football field as the super dope beatmaker will take us home.
By the way, look up 17 KD on all platforms. You will love his music. He's very diverse.
Indeed.
We thank you.
So, nephew's gonna take us home. I'm gonna go take a nap and wake up before kickoff.
I'm gonna go play PlayStation. I'm about to be 12. I'm about to be 12. I'm off
12 with a license today.
I've always been a 12-year-old with a license. The moment I got it.
There you go.
I'm an adult, but I'm also a kid.
There you go. Anyhow, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes.
Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and you have been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show. Enjoy Thursday Night Football, and enjoy all the conference championship games in college football this weekend, starting tomorrow, going all the way through Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks. Take care. God bless. And you've been watching the Mizzle and Dub Show.
And basketball's gonna suck.
Just for tonight.
I guess.
To quote E40.
Hey, that boy good.